Okay, what is up, y'all? There's a new mic here. Welcome. Finally got a mic, so it sounds a little better. Hopefully, it sounds better for y'all. Um, I had to get a fucking wire so I can finally figure this thing out. Um, so it's Saturday, January the 9th. Um, you know, we in this bitch. Let's fucking go, boys. Oh, yeah. King Palms, I'm back at it again. I was smoking blunts for a little bit, but King Palm it is. So, anyways, I'm thinking I'm gonna do 1 day on, 1 day off for the podcast. Just so I have shit to say, because honestly, I don't have anything to talk about. Most of the time, I'm just trying to pick things out of my ass, trying to just, think of stories and things like that. Hopefully, y'all enjoy it. Sorry, it looked like there was somebody out there. But yeah, this podcast hopefully comes along a little better. I got the headphones, playing a little bit of music for myself, so that I can kind of keep a good vibe going. Got the mic here with the stand. I don't think you can see it. Let me turn up the thing a bit. Oh, is there a mic on that? My bad. I'm trying to get used to this little new setup. It's a little weird for me having something right up in my face like this. But man, I hope you're doing good. Hope y'all ain't having a bad day. Shit, I woke up pretty good. Fucking Saturday, man. You gotta wake up all right. You know, it's time to relax for a little bit. For some, today I actually worked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I worked a little bit today. Um, just did a little bit of Uber and making some little bit of cash. Went to fucking took my girl to Golden Corral, which is the shit. I mean, it depends on what you get. Like if you're getting the rice and the fucking the mashed potatoes. Listen, that ain't never gonna be good no matter where you fucking go. Alright? You gotta get the fucking steak. It's not the best fucking steak in the world, but it's a fucking steak either way. Hopefully they got somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. I asked for a medium rare last time and somebody gave me a fucking dry ass, well done steak. You know. Today they had a guy that knew what he was doing. He was doing good. He gave me a rare. I got like 2 or 3 steaks. I'm not even gonna cap. He gave me like a rare one time. That bitch was, whew. But it's a little too chewy for me. I like it to have a little bit more firmness, but it's all right. I mean, what am I gonna complain? The guy gave me 2 good medium rares. It's nothing else I can really complain about. So, anyways, man, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all fucking hope y'all doing good, man. If y'all going to school, hope y'all had a good fucking productive computer week. If y'all working, hope you had a good fucking work week. Nothing crazy happened. Hopefully, I didn't get fired like me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you ain't fucking catch the Rona. Which I still don't understand how I have. I mean, I Uber for a living. That should be like. I mean, the fact that they still let us do this shit. 'Cause, I mean, we're like. It's most likely there's this one motherfucker that just refuses to go home and spreading it all over the place, fucking it up for everybody else. You know. If anything, Uber drivers are the dirty motherfuckers. And not the guys that pick you up. The guys that pick you up, they got the fucking screen. They're civilized human beings. I'm talking about the delivery drivers. Those fucking animals. The ones that just deliver food because they don't want to deal with your shit. Those are animals. Which, by the way, I only deliver food. I did the person delivery. Yeah, that's what it is. I did the person delivery for a little while too, and it wasn't. It's not worth it. I mean, you get paid a little bit, but you gotta deal with some shit, man. Like, it's not worth it. All right, like, to be honest with you, you get a good few good moments. I've talked about them here, but 9 times out of 10, it's just you gotta act like you're impressed that this motherfucker's accounting job, just like all the other three guys before him. You know, but it is what it is. It's a very relaxed podcast today. It's not nothing major. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to rile y'all up. I'm feeling like just relaxing today. You know, just thinking about my childhood and just thinking about funny stories, just how they come. You know, but I'm not gonna lie. I noticed a lot of people with my haircut. I'm pretty sure with the light you saw that I had long ass hair. There's a lot of people, a lot of guys with long ass hair right now. They brought it back, baby. It was the 70s. Back to the 70s. Long hair and a lot of marijuana. I wonder how the history books are gonna look back at this year. Like, well, we like, oh my god, the way we dealt with it was horrible. What we've been dealing with is horrible. Oh my god, fucking left and right, mess after mess. You know, but I mean, we're still making it. We're making it work. If there are history books about this time period, my bad, time period. I mean, that means that somebody made it. You know, somebody made it, and that's good. At least somebody's got to make it in this motherfucker. But who knows? Man, I just hope this shit, like, I become at least a little successful. Let me get there at least. You know what I'm saying? If I become successful and then you kill me, fuck it, the Rona got me. But at least I got there. I'm still on the way. Hopefully, I don't have to worry about whether I'm gonna make it or not. But most likely not. I mean, think about it. I'm fucking smoking. I don't look like I'm fucking. What I look like 120? Hell nah. You know good and goddamn well I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? I went to Golden Corral today. You know, fat people go to Golden Corral. But anyways, I ain't gonna make it, and I'm alright with that. You know, I made peace with death a long time ago. It's okay. We all finish existing one day or another. It's just did you enjoy it while you were still alive? That's the point. Just enjoy life. You know, you ain't gotta do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? You always get pressure to be like crazy shit, right? Like yeah, I need you to be a motherfucking physicist, or I want you to be a lawyer. It's like, you know, if you want to do that, that's awesome. But I feel like a lot of people get pushed into that shit, even though they're not interested in it. And then, they're successful and they're kind of happy. I mean, listen, there's money comes with happiness. That's the truth. I think, I think this whole money can't buy happiness bullshit is it's a cliche at this point. It ain't, and it's not real. Money can definitely buy happiness. How you acquire the money, that's a different fucking story. That's a different fucking story. How you acquire it is just it's up to you. You know, Maybe you get lucky, become a Joe Rogan or a fucking Ronda Rousey or a fucking. I was talking about somebody today specifically, or like the dude's fucking famous. Or I forgot who it was. Or maybe I was watching a podcast. I don't know. Some people become lucky and become greats, right? You don't have to. I'm saying I'm not expecting to, right? Does my ego say different? Oh, yeah. According to my ego, I'm the baddest motherfucker alive, but that's your ego. Your ego's supposed to hype you up. You're supposed to keep yourself level. Now your depression and anxiety will. You gotta figure it out. You know, I mean, it's hard processing through some shit. Sometimes, I feel you. Sometimes it's hard to process trauma from the past. You know, it took me a while to for sure process it. I think it like a lot. Took me a good amount of time, but finally I was able to kind of figure myself out, or at least figure out what really will make me happy in this planet, and just doing these kind of things. I didn't wanna. I guess the view was that like my parents came from Mexico. It's like it feels like you should just play it safe and become successful in a different way, like becoming an electrician or a plumber. Kind of get pushed into these roles like that, or maybe going to school and becoming a teacher or a doctor or a physician, whatever the fuck it is. And the reality is, it's a lot of pressure, you know. But at the same time, you gotta understand that they went through all this shit so that you can be happy. You can live a better life. That's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. You gotta find out what makes you happy, truly. That's a hard thing to find because you can find things that make you happy in the short term, but it's just gonna fucking wreck you in the long term. You know? Talking about, the main man, the man with the plan. Fucking Mr. Coco Diaz, taking it one day at a time. You know? And I feel like it's a lot of people fall in those pitfalls of, drugs, or alcohol. What, alcohol is a drug, I guess, so that's included. You just become so dependent on it, you know? And it becomes unhealthy for sure. You know, alcohol was a big thing for me. Partying was big for me. Oh my god, I got so much. I partied from 12 or 13 up until like 22, somewhere around there. That's how long I've been partying. 10 fucking years. 10 years. You understand me? I took a break around year 8. But after that, I went right back to it. Even harder. In my opinion. Even fucking harder, man. Sorry if you don't mind. Gotta take a quick sip here. I apologize. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit. It's hard to smoke and talk at the same time without your mouth getting dry. You need fucking water. So I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, dude, I've been partying since like 12 years old. I'm out. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I went through that phase. The phase that people start like around 15, 16. You know, I was doing that shit maybe a few years earlier. Yeah, and it was some fucking partying, man. It's so weird. It's so crazy because like I just joined a couple of friends. Oh shit! Sorry. I hope this thing isn't making noise. I'm gonna remove my leg. Like it's crazy, man. Like I remember I was friends with I don't know I'm not gonna say their names, right. I became friends with C, right. Um no, wouldn't be C. It'd be like with J. Okay. I became friends with Jay, and then through Jay, I kind of became friends with everybody else because They all played together, and so I got invited to go play with them, and you know, you're in school together, blah blah blah. So you become friends. These guys were fucking. I mean, they were fun, man. I mean, before that, I was friends with another guy that liked to go to parties, but he was like, yeah, he was, you know what he was? He was a very early fuckboy. Oh shit, sorry. He was a very early fuckboy. Like that's just what he was into. And man, at the end of the day, he was getting them, you know. But the guy was just, he just turned to his own thing and whatever. I didn't really hang out with him the way I did with these guys. These guys were the shit. They hung out every day. They talked. They had fun, man. They were just they were a squad. They were like brothers. They were all fucking around. And it's crazy, man. Like it's almost like I lived a second life. It almost feels like another life, a whole nother life. Just waking up, man. Like getting out of school. Taking off your backpack, boom, boom, walking around and shit. Going home, getting a little bite to eat. Alright, where we hanging out, right? Before we all got off, hey, let's meet over here at Chewy's. Let's meet. Oh fuck, I said the name. Let's meet. At least it wasn't his actual name, but for those who don't know, those ain't nothing. But yeah, talk to my boy over here. Let's meet at his house or let's meet at that house. And we all just figured out how to play together. You know, and it was fun, man. It was fun. We party together. Every party, most of us were fucking going every day. You know, and it was the shit, man. Like it was fun. It feels like a good time, man. I remember. I'll never forget this, and I knew that I would never forget this moment. Right. So this fucking another friend of mine, um, A was like he was the most crazy out of the bunch. I gotta say, A was definitely was. Alright, my bad, man. Roommate over here. A was the craziest out of the bunch. He was the oh fuck, sorry. He was the one that was just, hey bro, Walmart's like 30 miles or like 10 miles away, 10, 15 miles away. Fuck it, let's just go. What, bro? Like, excuse me? And he would just walk it. He wouldn't give a fuck, right? So A was fucking. He was crazy, but he was cool. He's cool. He's doing. I think as far as I can tell, he's doing good in his life. I see him post shit like in Facebook and shit. Hopefully he's figuring this shit out. But so A brought a BB gun that he found, or that he found, right, um, to my house, and he had found some BBs. It was the metal rifle, and he had found that one, and I think my mom had bought one at like a garage sale or something. It was like she just happened to buy it the same day he got one, and my mom was at work, and there was just cans right all over the place. Boom, 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 boom. There were just cans that we would just put. My bad, I blacked out. That we would put like on trees and shit like that, and we would just like a spring thing. Boom, boom. And it was a shit. It was a shit. It was just these little metal BBs, and they didn't really. I don't think they even went through the can. The little rifle thing. It didn't have a lot of power. And I think I'm just gonna finish this one now. I think I'm just gonna shut this one off. It's gonna help me focus for sure. I hope that sound wasn't fucked up. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. Um, and we were just kind of hanging out, man. Like we were hanging out, shooting, talking about whatever the fuck we talked about at that time. We both kind of wanted to get out of our households. Him for his personal reasons, me for my personal reasons. It wasn't a good time. I was thinking about myself. Um, it was just me and my brother, my younger brother, 5 years younger than me, and it was just me and him most of the time because my mom worked at night. At night, yeah. And by the time I got home, which was around 6, she was already heading to work. So I didn't really get to see her a lot, to be honest with you. And it's like it sucked. It sucked. We didn't really interact at all. I mean, I think there was a good 2 or 3 years where it felt like I didn't really interact with her at all, in any basis. And I mean, I can't blame her. I mean, fuck, you got 2 kids. You're by yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do. And she was making decent money there. Actually, she was able to pay all the bills. She was she was enjoying it. She was living life. She didn't get to really live out her adult life for fun. I think she got to kind of hang out and make friends and drink with people and do this and do that. She got to enjoy her her age. You know, um, and it's good, man. Like it's just good. It's good that she was able to figure that out. You know, because I mean, fuck, man. I went through rough shit, but she went through some even rougher shit. It felt like. I feel like I think that's what like. I think that happens a lot. That like no matter how fucked up we had it, our parents had it even worse. They had to have. Like they definitely had to have had it worse, man. 9 times out of 10, that's how it is. Like you just fucking you're a mess, man. Like you try not to fuck up your kids, and then fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to have kids, bro. I'm not even gonna have. Not right now. Not right now. I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this. I don't. I definitely wouldn't have the time to do any of this. It feels like because it's not really making money for me, so I can't turn it into a job. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta take care of a kid. I gotta be for them, be there for them. It's I'd have to say fuck it. I'd have to say fuck it. But anyways, yeah, man. We were both talking about how like, man, what if we just said fuck it, dropped out, started working, and just kind of did our thing, and figured out how to rent. There was a trailer right next to my mom's actually, and it was getting rented for like $300-400 a month. And I figured like, damn, but we could come up with $150 or $200 a month, right? If we were working, and we really wanted to do that. That was something we really wanted to do, and I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. Like I just we stopped kind of hanging out for a while. Like we did definitely did lose contact for a while. It's crazy how you have like such a connection with somebody and then it just kind of fizzles out. That was a very weird lesson for me. Like I guess I always had that lesson in me because I mean I was um from like 5 to 10. I had moved like to a lot of places. I remember this apartment complex, 2 or 3 of them living there. I remember we lived in like a ghetto ass neighborhood house. We lived in other spots that were just they slowly got better with time, I guess. And then after that, we actually were living in Mexico for a while, and we were moving like a motherfucker there. So it's very difficult, I guess, to keep friends. It feels like it's one of the things that happen, right? So for those that like to move around and you have kids, you gotta be careful not to move too much. because it gives you this weird feeling of friends always exchanging. I guess what a friends always exchanging and shit. I guess because it's like that's what happened to you when you were younger, so it just feels normal, you know. And what's weird is I just kind of lost contact with these guys. Um, I stopped trying to party a lot and tried to. I just moved. I moved. I moved from that spot after all these like close friendships that I got. Um, it just felt like we were kind of falling separate, right? They started kind of trying to make like a gang and shit, and I'm like, man, I'm not. Fuck, I want to be in a gang for. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's retarded. I'm not gonna lie. I'm. I mean, like, why? Why? Oh, well, we're fucking blue, so we gotta fight fucking the red guys. Oh, we're the fucking purple guys, so we gotta come fight the fucking magenta motherfuckers. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, there's no need for all that shit. You know, it's a very distorted version of what it used to be, or what it was supposed to be. You know, but it is. That's what it is. You know, I guess a lot of kids when they get influenced by certain things, you know. It was like trendy. And that time it was a trendy thing to do. I guess that's what it felt like. But definitely, I didn't. I wasn't interested in it. I'm not gonna even gonna cap. You know, it's okay. I don't need that shit really. Never. I've never. I wasn't interested, so I didn't really. I kind of started separating from them a little bit, and then, boom, like it was just like I don't know, man. It's like I moved, and I became friends with these new guys, and it just felt like it was just a normal thing for me. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Uh, but it's just like a weird thing that I'm just used to, I guess. Well, oh, sorry. I haven't really been interested in making new friends, honestly. I make a few good friends here and there, you know, but definitely not at the rate. At the rate over there, I would be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Hey, nice to meet you. Where you from?" You know, I'd make conversation with the fucking neighborhood next door. I'd be that fucking guy, and it's just like, "Hey, man, we should fucking party and shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be out of there. I don't even think I'd fucking be here. I'd definitely be back in my hometown, fucking still wilding out, you know, partying and doing all this crazy shit. Uh, Damn, I lost my place. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Um, fuck. Okay, we got like, whew. Sorry, we got like 2 fucking minutes going right now. We got 2 more minutes. Man, I hope y'all like the mic. Hope it sounds way better for y'all. Um, and yeah, I'm glad I got something. Hopefully next time I can get maybe like not really a better light, just like a better camera maybe that kind of sees me a little bit better, has a better quality, better nighttime quality. Cause I don't really feel like making the fucking light bright as fuck. You know, I don't feel like doing that shit. So fuck it. You know, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm fucking passing the fuck out. I don't even know why, bro. Oh fuck. Fuck, man. I mean, like, sorry. I was thinking of names, but they were goofy. Like the Oscar G experience. It's like, bro, or the what is it? The Oscar G's joint. That's funny. It's just fucking copying off of other fucking podcasts and shit. Um, but nah. I think I'm just gonna keep it an Oscar G podcast. But My bad, y'all. Shit, hope y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna live stream today. Twitch, capital T H, capital T, minus. It's not capital H. The opposite one. I don't know why the fuck I forgot how to say that word, but I forgot it. E, and then OG31 underscore at the end. And fucking hop on, just subscribe, bro. Watch every once in a while when you want to go to sleep. Usually I'm pretty chill. We're just having a good time with friends, fun, telling funny ass stories. You know, it's a good time. So hopefully y'all go ahead and hop on there. And yeah, y'all have a good one. See ya.